Hello everyone. We're live on YouTube. What? I guess we're live on YouTube now. Okay, great. I guess I'm not doing COD. I was supposed to do a Twitch stream. That's my settings. But okay, sure, great. I'm doing Satisfactory now. Fantastic. Hope everyone's doing good today. The plan for today's stream was to do a bit of COD, but unfortunately, as you guys can see, we're now live on YouTube, so I can't do COD. Okay, that kind of sucks. We'll do a bit of Satisfactory instead. We'll be finding some of the best recipes in Satisfactory 1.0. I finished recording the motors video, so that's pretty good. We could continue with our turbo motors. I'd probably do a little bit of that. Welcome, Elliot. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. I haven't even got a thumbnail for today's stream now. Let's try and get that sorted. Welcome, Vinod. Hope that you're doing good as well. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thumbnail. Sure, we use the same one. I hope everyone's doing good today. Yeah, I was planning a COD stream, but again, unfortunately, I welcome Jeff. Hope that you're doing good. I know you're not late, don't worry. My streaming software, I literally set it. So I would say, okay, just go live on Twitch. Just go live on Twitch. Don't stream on YouTube. I made my YouTube settings private, so if the stream accidentally did go live on YouTube, no one would get notified. But for whatever reason, when I pressed start streaming, it turned off my privacy settings for YouTube. It then automatically turned on my stream for YouTube, and now I've started a YouTube stream with no thumbnail, and with a title that was yesterday's title. I absolutely hate technology, just so you guys know. Now, because of that, I have to stream Satisfactory rather than Call of Duty. Right. That's fine. It's okay. Welcome, JF. I know you're not late, don't worry. I just finished making thermal propulsion rockets. Oh, it even says Call of Duty right there, doesn't it? Factory. There we go. Just finished making thermal propulsion rockets, magnetic field generators, and assembly direct systems. All today. Damn. Yeah, singularity cells, they're going to be pretty difficult to make. But, should be good, though. If you manage to get it done, that would be great. Now I'm just going to try and find a random thumbnail to use. Fantastic. Again, I wasn't planning on streaming Satisfactory today, but here we are. Oh well, I don't even have one ready. Oh well. So what was I doing off camera? So I was recording a video about motors. You guys didn't miss much, don't worry. That was basically yesterday's stream, but summarized into a much shorter video, where I also show some alternate recipes as well. I would like to continue working on our turbo motors, but I'd also like to do a bit of like regular Satisfactory as well, like some actual gameplay. So I think what I'll do is I'll calculate the remaining. We've still got 2 more recipes to go. We'll try and do both of these today and see where that takes us. You're playing Satisfactory right now. Nice, Elliot. Automated time crystals. Oh, yeah, they're not easy to automate, time crystals. Yeah, not easy. I'll have to use this one. There we go. Satisfactory 1.0 playthrough. Now we'll do guides. There we go. Yeah, that is really annoying how that happened, by the way. Like, that is so unfortunate. But what can you do? In case you guys have just tuned in, by the way, welcome. Hope that everyone's doing good. I was supposed to be going live on Twitch. My editing or my streaming software completely bugged out, and now I'm live on Twitch. Even though I set all my settings to private over on Twitch, so it's redone everything essentially. And now I've got to just quickly do a title and thumbnail, essentially. And now we have to play a bit of this. So does that mean I can never stream on Twitch ever again? I think so. I can no longer stream on Twitch for the rest of my life at this rate. Let me try and fix this, because that's actually really annoying. Are we even live on Twitch? We are, yes, okay. We're even live on Twitch. Good. Why are we live on YouTube? Wasn't that bad. You got a lot of nuclear power and just had 200 coal lying around. Oh, fair enough. That often helps when you got some of that stuff lying around. Going to live streaming. There we go. How's everyone's weekend going? Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy freaking Saturday. Should be a good stream today. A very unexpected live stream, but hopefully you guys will end up enjoying it. Oh dear. Let's do this then. That's so weird. I don't understand how that's even happened. Welcome, Scott and Hattie. Good to have you back. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, everything seems good over on the YouTube side. Stream looks like a really bad quality though. Don't know why. That's okay. Okay, let's get our software up. The Myro. There we go. So that was the motor one. We've done that. Billion coal nodes in the blue crater lakes. Yeah, the crater lakes is fantastic for coal now, isn't it? What's there in total? Like 15 coal nodes or something around that area? It's a lot, isn't it? So are you the correct motor recipe? I don't think you actually are. Well, you're the right recipe, just not the right numbers, I don't think. I believe we have to times everything here by 4. Everything in like, this bracket here. Times all that by 4. And that will be the turbo motor recipe done, which isn't really that difficult. Singularity cells are a pain. They need like 1,250 iron plates and 2,500 concrete. Yeah, that's quite a lot. That's a lot of stuff. So motors, I think I copied over this recipe, didn't I? And that's making 5. I'm gonna have to make 20. Okay. I thought you were moving to Twitch. Yeah, early. The thing is, right, I was supposed to be live on Twitch right now, but my streaming software bugged out, and now I'm live on YouTube. I literally set my streaming software to private on YouTube, so in case by accident I went live on YouTube, the stream would be private, so no one would get notified about it. But when I press go live, it's cancelled that private thing, and then it went live on YouTube, and then it notified everyone, so now I have to kind of do this, which is really annoying. I literally I have COD open. I literally have Call of Duty open right now. And the thing is, it's double XP weekend today as well. So I was hoping to grind today, but I'm so unlucky. With everything that I do in my life, it's just terrible luck. It gets boring after a while. It really does. Well, 24. Let's do this very quickly. 6.75 times by 4. That's 27 there per minute. The water is going to be 16 water per minute. For iron ore, that's 8.42 times by 4. What a weird number. But the thing is, the reason as to why I was going to stream COD today is because I've already been recording Satisfactory content for the last, like, hour. And I've been doing this for the last hour. And I was like, okay, I can take a bit of a break from this now. So essentially, I'm no longer taking a break from what I was originally doing. And instead I'm now doing it for the next 5 hours. So, that's gonna massively backfire for my mental health, but no one cares about that. 15.625 times by 4. That's gonna be a rough one. 62.5. Actually not even that bad. Okay, then for screws, it's going to be 250 per minute. It's not bad. So we've got our rotors done. Now we have to try and calculate the 10 stages per minute. But luckily we've already got that done in a previous example. We can do that very quickly. Get rid of that then as well. I think that's over here. It is, yes. Okay. Make this a bit smaller as well. There's no need for that to be that large. There we go. Fantastic. We get that and we'll put it like there, a bit higher up. There we go. Perfect. I like that. Although I could probably move that in a bit central. Like here. Although that does leave a very weirdly sized gap there. So I think what I will actually do is move this here. A tiny gap. And add that to here. That's our stage is already done. That's fantastic. Then what I'll do is grab this for the crystal oscillators and just move that in. Although this doesn't actually include the water, does it? Oh, that's... Man, what a dreadful day that's going to be, I can already tell. Okay, so... in that case, this has to stay then. All the numbers here are actually wrong. So I'm still going to need this. Then I've got to add in all the water. Okay. Steel pipes are going to be 30 per minute. Wire's going to be 80. And 40 and 40. Except it won't be. It'll be 40. And what will it be? I hope everyone's having a nice weekend so far. Thank you again to everyone who's tuning in to the live stream. This will be a video, by the way, coming out on Tuesday, maybe? Oh, I don't even know. The turbo motor video is going to take ages to record. That's my biggest fear about it. Okay, we've got 16 copper ore and 11 water per minute. Okay. We'll round up. That's about correct. Just times everything here by 4, essentially. I should be right. That's 15. We'll say this is 4. No. It's 3.1. 5.4. Everything done here? No, the concrete hasn't been done yet. $72, I think. $64. 18 times by 18 times by 4. It is 72, yeah. Then, okay. 6.75 times by 4. It's 27. Then 5.63 times by 4 is 22.52. Everything else now should be fine. I think. 30 steel pipes requires 30 steel ingots. 30 steel ingots requires 15 iron ingots. No, 20. That's, yeah, it is 20. So we're going to recalculate that one, I think. Or do we? That's 11 iron ore. And 6.2 water per minute. Right. The concrete should now be fine. I will double check it though. I am pretty sure it's going to be good. Because we're going to need 72 concrete for this. Which is nowhere near what we've got. No, we don't need 72 concrete. For 30 steel pipes. There's no way that requires 72 concrete. We're actually correct there with 18. Okay. Then 18 concrete requires 22 limestone and 22.52 water. Yep. Yep, okay, great. Now everything else should be correct. So this is our basic turbo motor recipe done. We now have to try and see everything that's required to make it. So, we are going to need bauxite. That's what we're going to start off with, and we'll do it by order of what I can see to make it a lot easier. Water. So it's bauxite, water, coal, copper, iron. Water, coal, copper, iron. This is going to be quite a big recipe, I think. There we go, so we're up to here. Limestone, I think we've already got. Caterium, raw quartz. We actually don't. Caterium, raw quartz, nitrogen gas. I think that's the final thing, isn't it? Crude oil, okay. Why is it doing this to me? Oh, today's gonna be a shit day. Nitrogen, a gas, there we go. And crude oil. I think we only have one thing that involves... Oh, actually, maybe we don't. Anything else here that involves bauxite? Yeah. And you're making the heat sinks. So we're making 240 heat sinks, aren't we? Yeah, 240s. So it should be 448 bauxite. It's quite a lot, isn't it? That is quite a lot. Are we definitely live on YouTube now? Just to make sure. Yeah, okay. I think what I'll do is I'll stream Satisfactory for like an hour, and then we'll do some COD, because I cannot stand playing this game today, if I'm completely honest. I've already been playing it for like, well, not, this isn't even playing the game, it's just doing calculations for it. But I've been doing this for a couple hours off camera, and I'm already just like, done. So for water, let's get a nice view up here, shall we? As I do this. We need 224 plus 18.2 plus 32 plus 120 20.2 plus 7.5 plus 15.2. Such weird numbers, isn't it? Do, 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 do. Yeah, this is quite a lot of water. Another 240, damn. That's for the Caterium. Are we approaching the 1,000 mark, do you think? Oh, we're actually already over that. That's 3.1. Oh dear. And 22.5. Plus 11 water? Is that? 11 again. 14. Okay. I think that's it. There we go. 1009.02. Per minute, that's quite a lot. So far we've got almost 450 bauxite and 1,400 water, which is quite a lot. Because each water extractor can make 120, so 1,210, 1,320 is 11, 1,440 is 12. So you're going to need 12 water extractors just to make 5 turbo motors. Damn. Okay, coal is next. I don't think we've got much of this, do we? 134. That's 6.8. You're not timesing that by 2. Make the aluminium scrap. Surely we have to. Oh yeah, there we go. Couldn't find it there. Is that it? Yeah, we've got 15 more. Yep. Okay. That's not bad. 289.8. All per minute there. Next up, we've got copper, and I feel like we've got a lot of copper here. $27.2. $48. Yeah, I think what we'll do, chat, is we'll finish off with this. We'll see how many resources are needed to make the basic turbo motor recipe. And then what we'll do is we'll just do a bit of regular Satisfactory, some building, some logistics work, some actual, like, you know, fun Satisfactory stuff today. My head's not really in the Satisfactory sort of, like, mood today, but I'll try my best for you guys. And plus 27 point... plus 27.2 again. Plus 48 again. That's fine, yep. Plus 17.6. This is a bit more than I thought it would be. Plus 1620.4. Okay. 194. That's almost a good number. It's almost 200 there. Not quite though. Moving on now to iron. This is going to be an interesting one. We're starting off with 13.6 plus 17.4 plus 1/8. Plus 24.4. 8.2. Okay, this is where all the heavy stuff starts to come in. We almost got to the very end of the recipe there, and I thought, that doesn't seem like a lot of stuff. But no, it's because we haven't actually included all of it just yet. Welcome, Jack Snacks. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome to the live stream today. Yeah, that's correct. Any more iron there? 10.2 plus 3.4. That's 13.6, and that's it. Okay, that's not too much. I don't feel like. 152.68. Okay. Brilliant. Limestone time now. Again, I feel like we just haven't got a lot of limestone here. Which is good. I mean, the less, the better, right? You've got 9... Is that it? No, okay, good. 36... Wow, only 36 limestone per minute. That's very good. That's being used for our molded steel pipes, I believe. Next, we have our caterium. How much caterium are we using here? 15.2. Damn. 265.2? Well, 265.2. Raw quartz. If it starts from there. Yes. 48. 48 plus 26. 74.4. That's 156. Plus 20. I think that's it, yep. 250.4. Why does that 0.4 just have to ruin that? Jim. Nitrogen gas would be very simple to calculate. It's just 240, I believe. Yep. And crude oil is just this one over here. 90. And that's how you make turbo fuel for the most turbo fuel turbo motors in the most basic way in Satisfactory 1.0. We still have 2 more recipes to compare, but again, my mind is mentally not suitable for that as of right now. I will just like have a breakdown halfway through. So what I'm going to do is load this in. I've got no idea where I am. I've got no idea what I was doing before I stopped recording. I guess we have to just do a bit more pipe work, don't we? Because we've now finished we finished most of the connections. We now have to hook up the heavy oil residue and water, and then that will be making our fuel, which is fantastic. Our fuel should already be inside of our blenders, and there shouldn't be any issues with that. And from what I can see, there's no issues with that. So I literally only have to hook up our heavy oil residue, and then that should be everything just sorted, which is great. I think I'll start off by actually turning power to the blender area, if that's where I'm going to be spawning. I don't see a reason why we won't be spawning there, but let's see. We hope everyone's doing good today. I will try and find a way to not stream on YouTube. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Lucky we knew that was right there. The heavy oil residue, you're going to connect to this. And then this layer up here is all going to be for our fuel. Isn't that correct? Yes. And what I'm going to do here essentially is get this frame floor and zoop this all the way across over there. And then what I'm going to do is all of our fuel will go underneath here, and it will come back over here, and up and around. And that would just do whatever it needs to do. I feel like that would be rather simple. All of these do have to move back a little bit, which is kind of annoying, I think, but it's not the end of the world. Unless you can go up here, which I feel like would just be too simple. Okay. That works. And that's less than 10 meters, so I shouldn't need a... wait, is it less than 10 meters? So that's the room I've got to work with. As of right now, you only go down. And do you give us head lift as well? I think so. I'll find you in here, right? No. You actually don't. That's kind of annoying. But oh well. Right, okay. But that would work there. So now the only thing I've got to do is hook up the heavy oil residue. Because the water's already done, aren't you? Okay, for now I'll paint my pipes in chrome. And then I'll paint it all in purple. I'm not going to dedicate an entire colour just for this. No point in doing that. There we go. 1, 2. Like that? Okay, I guess not. 1, 2. I think you have to come up by a little bit more, but it should be fine. 1, 2. There. That just doesn't look right, though. Even though I know it is. So weird. Okay, we'll keep it like this. Now, the heavy oil residue will then be flowing over there. That's fantastic. Now we've got these two. So you're going to come out like this. Technically, yes, that's fine, but I'd rather you be a little bit sharper, in fact. I think it would, in fact, help if I do this. In case you're wondering what recipe I'm doing, by the way, let me very quickly show you. We are making turbo fuel and eventually rocket fuel. And this is a fantastic recipe that I love to use. You can use it as well when the website opens. The exact same site that I was using for my previous diagram. Except this one is a lot smaller and easier to understand. This is what we are doing right here. So we're combining our heavy oil residue with our water and our fuel, essentially. Or to make our fuel. And that will then be splitting in this direction to make some of our turbo fuel. And then some of our just regular fuel that I'll be using for some other stuff. There we go. Yeah, it's very easy stuff to understand, luckily. It might not look easy all the time, and that's completely fine. But trust me, it's okay. Not as bad as it looks. It's worse. No, it's better. Okay, the next step is to select this pipes. Okay, you no longer want to work. If I do horizontal to vertical, you'll work completely fine. Okay. Lovely. Let's get these out of the way with. So then these pipes are all going to flow above here. They're going to get to this point. Then where the hell are they going to go? I suppose you have to go across over there, but I can't do that because then these water extractors are in the way. Unless I do it from here. That will work. It'll look a bit weird, but it will work. And how many have we got? We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We've got 18 pipes all carrying 400 fuel each. You can hold 9, can't you? 8. I could squeeze in an extra one there if I had to. Couldn't I? If I was to do this. It would go over the edge there a little bit. Of course, this is going to be much higher up anyway. Nine. Okay. So yeah, this will then go up, where you're then going to need the, whatever it's called. Pipe pumps. Okay. We can make that work. It'll look a bit interesting, because again, it's going to be up to about this sort of height, just going straight across over there. So it will look a bit peculiar. I don't see another way in which we can do that. I could have 9 of our pipes going like here, and 9 of our pipes then going that way. That could work. I feel like it would look nicer if it was on this level, but I can't physically do that though. We'll see. When it comes to it. There we go, that's all good. Hook these guys up together. Oh, we didn't do that one. Whoopsie daisy. Everything here is fine. Okay. So now we know how much room we can actually have here. Just for now. You have to be like that. I know it's annoying. It's fine. You will be okay. I think this should be lined up with each other. Has to come forwards by one. One more, maybe? No. Oh, that's fine. It doesn't look straight to me, but apparently it is. It definitely is. Okay, that's good to know. Fantastic. Now we've got these two over here. Okay. I knew I was going to select the support there. Out of the entire pipe segment I could have selected, I apparently got the support. I would say it's bad luck, but I've had so much of that today alone, it's just... I'm bored of even saying it. You're going to go up to here. You're going to do the same. And essentially, these all have to do the same. Until about there. There wasn't a lag there. That's the first autosave we've had in like 200 hours where my game hasn't had a very weird stutter from it. It only took us 200 hours, but there we go. For now, that's fine. And bring you down over to... Oh my god. Yeah, you three are actually going to continue. There's no point you going down then back up again. That's just a waste of time. Do that and that would be lovely. Same here with you lot as well. Fantastic. So these are all now connected. We now have this one which is kind of just by itself. One over. Up there by one. Then down to here. That doesn't seem straight. One. Only one more left. Really? Okay. I don't know why, but I thought I still had at least 2 or 3 more left to go. But, I mean, that makes life a bit easier though, so I'll take that. Get rid of this. You're also going to come back over here, but you're not going to go down here either. We're going to continue going straight. You'll then come... No. Okay, sure. Does that line up? Well, it lines up with that at least. That's good. Bring you up like this, then down like that, and attach you there. Okay, great. It's a bit weird, it's a bit strange, but we like that around here. Everything to look the exact same, otherwise that would be hella boring. There we go. Just give me a second, I'm going to very quickly update my title, because we're doing some slightly different stuff now. From just 2000... There we go. We're going to thumbnails. Luckily, I've got an entire folder just for thumbnails, which definitely helps. Okay. So for you, we're gonna bring you over to here. Drag you out to that one. You have to try and paint all of these pipes purple for the heavy ore residue. It should all be flowing now. I knew it was going to do that. Paint all of it purple. I don't mind if these middle bits are in chrome, by the way. That's okay. Not much of a concern. Gotta watch out here, though, because I might accidentally paint that purple. And I don't really want to do that. Oh, whoops. There we go. Sometimes I forget to put my camera back to the way it was, because no one in the chat says anything. I just assume that it's okay. Luckily, I saw that myself, though. Okay. So that's all sorted out now. Can I come a bit lower than that? I can. I can go up to... well, because of that, I can't really go too much lower, if I'm honest. It's a shame. But I can go a little bit lower. I think I actually want to try and do that. When I say a little bit, I mean like literally just a little bit. Down to here. Yeah, I like that. Then go into walls just for a quick second. Change you back to that. What's our standard color as of right now? Is it chrome? It is chrome. Fantastic. That's what we wanted. Okay. So in case you don't know, we are trying to make just over 100,000 megawatts worth of power. If I had more coal and more sulfur nearby, we can probably make about 200,000. But we don't, so I can't. This is just our starter factory, so it's not like it's going to be hugely important. I just want it to work. And I know for a fact that when we have 100 megawatts of power that I can then play with, I'll feel a lot more relaxed to start some of our bigger projects. But that's really what this is for. When we get this thing done, I can then start to play around with like a massive bauxite factory and things like that. I've been wanting to do now for a while. Okay. That's all of that now sorted. Fantastic. The only issue now of doing it with this height is with you lots. Now, when you come out to here, you won't actually be the same height, will it? It will be either too high or too low. Classic, right? Yes. To avoid that, I have to redo all this, unfortunately. It's the only way. A shame, definitely, but what can you do? The even better thing I can do is honestly just replace this with just regular flooring until I get it all done, then replace it with this. And I think that'll actually be quite a good idea. So I'll just temporarily, of course, replace it with this. I believe it's 22 wide, isn't it? Which is a rather big number. No, it's 21 wide. Of course, we're one off, as usual. Is it? Yeah, it is. We're literally one off again. That's a shame. So how are we going to do this then? First things first. We we have to go into customizer, then change this to all of our pipes. And I'm going to try and get you over there. So I think let's build this out first. And see what we're left with. I don't think I've got the resources for this, do I? Build like 10 of these. Yep. I actually do. Okay, fair enough. Oh dear. That was a sneeze and a half, damn. Just erupted a volcano somewhere. Welcome back, Jacob. And do a bit of that. Continue all the way down. 8 more, we can do that. 6. Yeah, we can make it. Good. So you lot can now go. Suppose I want that to go as well. You might have to get reworked a little bit. How am I going to do that? If you were to stay, which I suppose you could, where do you go up to? So if we knock, like, this off, and that off, how would that look? Good. Take that. There's a bit of a gap here. I don't know if there's much we can even do about that, if I'm honest. Could do this. Then that's. And bring that down. Fantastic. It looks a bit weird, but considering what it could have looked like, I'll most certainly be taking that. Fantastic. And this is all the room we've got to work with. I definitely feel like having 2 access points over here could be the best decision for us to go with. That's lined up, right? Yeah, it is. So I can't get rid of any of these water extractors. Although in theory I technically could, but the amount of work that's going to require afterwards is going to be atrocious. So then this would have to come out. Okay. We'll do that. And temporarily get rid of... Actually, I don't want it to be on this height, though. It is going to be a bit higher. But still, that's our plan, then. I believe that this should already be concrete, right? Yeah. Do I want to get rid of the sides? Not particularly, so we'll leave that there, then. No, wait. There we go, perfect. I think what we'll do on this side is we'll bring it out to about here. This will also increase to here, that's fine. Okay. And you can also then come back around here if you so need to. Which, I mean, you can, but for now, let's just leave it like that. Okay. And honestly, just get rid of that. You're then going to come round to here. You have a 1-2 gap there, and then continue you down there. This. And then like that as well. Fantastic. And that's where the pipes are going to come over from. I'm not quite sure of the height, but it's most likely going to be Thing is, I can't... Actually... No, I can't do that. Could do like 8 here. Then that would be 16. Then I'll have 2 more. What am I going to do with them last 2 pipes? I could divide it all by 3, so I have 6, 6, then 6. That could make more sense, I feel like. Let's do that. We'll go into Builder, Logistics. We'll then do... Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll then be replicated 3 times over there as well. We then have to select you, and then bring you down. Then out. Okay. Not too bad. That's 1 layer too low, obviously. Obviously. That's exactly 10. Oh, that is actually exactly 10 wide. Okay. Good to know. So yeah, you'll then do that. Okay. Knew it was gonna start doing. Oh my god. Wow. Let's try and get some luck in today's stream. That'll be grand. Okay. So the pipes then continue over here, where they'll then enter this way. The same level as that. There's going to be 6 of these. Oh, epilepsy warning. Sorry. I don't know why my game is lagging out. Well, so now I can't even, like, build a wall without it lagging. Ooh. Deary me. Moga, hope that you're doing good. Looking like you're nearing complete. Yes. Well, we're attempting to get there. It's a long process, very long process, but we're getting there. Should be done by the end of the year. Hope that you're doing good though. I hate this game. If I do this, it just works then. Okay, sure. I'd love to see where it put this thing. So, you lined up... Wait, I don't understand this. It exactly lined up where it needed to go, but it didn't snap onto the entrance and decided to create its own. Why? Out of the 6 pipes I had to connect here, 4 of them just didn't go in a straight line. There we go. That should be good now. Let's double check. Well done. Give you a medal. 2 months for the end of the year. Yeah, we should be able to get it done by, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. The only issue, though, is I'm just not playing the game as much as I used to before. I just haven't been. I would like to. It's just... I'm getting a bit burnt out, let's just say. I'm definitely approaching that tired phase of the game. I don't dislike. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying this because people are gonna misunderstand me. I don't dislike it. It's just I'm a bit tired of the game. I'm still enjoying it so far, though. I am. It's good fun. But like, for example, today I wasn't supposed to stream on YouTube, but I accidentally went live. Well, no, sorry. My editing software decided that I was gonna go live. Sorry, that's the correct phrasing of that word. Okay, I like that. So yeah, here we are. My streaming software decided to do an update a few days ago, and it reset all my settings. And now one of the things it updated was that even if you ask it to not stream on one of your platforms, it will go live anyway. So I've now got no privacy on my YouTube account. The only thing I can do is delete my link to the streaming website every single time I want to do a Twitch stream. That takes ages to redo and to set up, then to add the stream key. And before you know it, I've spent like an hour just messing around with stuff that would have only taken me about 5 seconds beforehand. That's why I don't like when applications have updates, because they just make the websites worse for the most part. Okay, for you lot now, I might have to do the same thing here and here, because I can't really go further that way. The only problem now is that, you know, I've got some things underneath here. I can move all this in if I have to. And I think I'm going to have to do that. So we have to get rid of this, get rid of that. Same thing there, same thing here. And then bring you out by one, bring you out by one. Hello, thank you. And change you back to that. Nice. Yeah, I mean, so far I think 1.0 is still one of my favorite 2024 updates. I'm still thoroughly enjoying it. Nothing's perfect, I have to accept that by now. But this gets pretty close. You come up by one more. Okay, you're actually fine already. That's right. And get rid of you two. Yes. And down like this. And down like that. No, you've actually got to change, don't you? Got to do this. Aha, yes. I think that's the right level there. It is, yes, fantastic. That's the first thing today we actually got right. One, two, three. No. Almost got it there. You finish your full nuclear plant from uranium to fixonium. Now all you can think about is pipes, miles of pipe. Yeah. I feel the same. I didn't even do that much pipe work in this factory. It just feels like a lot. Definitely feels like a lot. So you're all gonna stay there. Good. I still don't know what I'm going to do here. could do this. I mean, this would be a very weird looking factory, I feel like. But oh well. Then you'll come out to about there. That's okay. You'll then come round in this direction. And all of this is going to be maybe on like the outside of the factory. That could make sense. I suppose. And then what I could actually do is then just remove this. That would then be a bit easier, to be fair. And I can just add that stuff back. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of pipes in this part of the map. Have to catch this one on delay. Oh, that's fine, don't worry. That's all good. Can you please give us the road blueprints? I could do. If it's in, like, demand, I suppose, then yeah. The only problem is that all of my road blueprints are from update 8. So I don't know if they're still fine for update 1.0. I'm going to be redesigning them, but as of right now, I haven't. When I do redesign them for 1.0, I then most likely will end up giving out the blueprints, yes. That's satisfying to see. That's not satisfying. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. I then want to try and bring you lot down. Say about here. That's way too low, right? Okay. Question is, if I was just to add this thing here, how would you look? Look exactly how I actually want you to look. So I think we'll do that then. Save us some time. Can't do that though, that's a shame. I've already done that one. Okay, that's good. Make sure this definitely connects. Yes. Even go a tiny bit further if I had to, but luckily we don't have to. Come on, thank you. Then the last thing I've got to try and do is get rid of this. This is going to look quite rough, I think. You're flying in the sky. From a bird's eye view, should I say. I guess I'm more professional. I'm anything but professional. I mean, my channel description literally says my videos are bad. That's the least professional you can get. At least I'm honest though. I'm always honest. But like if you're not honest, just don't bother saying anything. Let's connect all of these. So far so good. Wow, nothing bugged there either. That's the actual crazy part there. Get rid of this, and get rid of this. And then you lot. Good, okay. The problem now is I don't think I can fit 6 of you guys along here, can I? We can do 5, except we can't do this one. So what I'm going to have to try and do here is this. And this is kind of annoying, but it's very important. And you're purple as well, aren't you? So for now, actually, yeah, for now I'll just leave it like this, to be fair. Change in just a moment. You'll then continue to about here. You'll then continue to here. And you to here. Which one off? Okay. You then connect to that one, and that should be it. Great. And now we've got tons of room. Like, look at all the room that we just managed to create right there. Fantastic. I'll then paint that in just a second. You actually come straight down there, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so that actually lines up completely fine. And U6 obviously then won't be able to come around here. Unless I know what to do with you lot. Okay. I think what I'll do is this. I'll bring you out to here. Paint all this first of all into purple. Then I'll bring you out to the same level as that. Then U6 will then come over here and down this way. This way we'll then have our 18 pipes. Even though there should only be about 17. I don't know why I've got an extra pipe. I've probably messed up somewhere, but I don't care at this stage, honestly. We'll find out what it is later on. Then I'll just get it removed. Simple. As of right now, let's make sure that everything here is connected. We'll then turn everything on, make sure it's all working, and then, yeah, that'll be great. I'll redo this part though, that's okay. Only take a sec. Lovely. So you're going to come onto here. You're then going to come around here. And where are you going to snap to? The very end one. So 1, 2. Shame. Fantastic. So that's them two already connected. You three then have to go down over there. Try and make this as tight as we can. I'm going to need all the room possible here. It might look like we're running out of iron plates, but we've still got tons. Might do a second Twitch stream today, I'm not sure. See how time treats us. 1, 2, 3 here. I realize how much room this is going to take up. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love projects that take up a lot of room, but damn. With this thing, it feels like it's just so much bigger than the space I thought it would take. And we haven't even placed down our 600 generators or whatever it is yet. I think it's about 400 generators in total. You know, only 400, because, you know, if it was 500, that'd be a bit too much. We then need one more to come back over here. Nice. For which we can definitely fit it in here. And in case you guys missed it, by the way, we have got some confirmation about update 1.1. Adding straight pipes. I'll make a video talking about like everything I want to be in update 1.0, or sorry, 1.1, and then I'll make a video talking about everything that is confirmed in 1.1 when we get more information about that. Now, this is going to be a slight problem now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. There we go. Welcome, Birchified, or Birchified even. You're so glad you downloaded the blueprint on Satisfactory calculator sites with 24 generators in one. A huge time and space saver, I can imagine, yes. Probably saves a lot of time. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. Luckily, all this stuff does actually fit in perfectly. That could have been bad. Luckily, it's not. You there. Okay. I'm gonna try and find a way to intertwine you guys into this, which we will. Don't do that, please. I already feel like I'm tired. I'm tired of pipes. I've only just started streaming an hour ago, and most of that wasn't even on Satisfactory. Most of that was trying to figure out why my YouTube started streaming by accident now. Wasn't even supposed to go live. On YouTube, at least. Oh, thank you for doing that. I really wanted you to go up. So what, you'll then go down this way. Okay. There's no way this is all going to fit in, is there? Unless it just about fits in perfectly, which would be a miracle, but let's see. Oh no, it's not going to fit in. Shame. Oh, does it? No, I think this is going to just go into each other there. That's a shame. You lot will then connect, then drag you down like that. Then have, what's that, 3 more? Yeah. So it does seem that these pipes are actually just going to get in the way of each other a little bit, but what can you do? In fact, they're gonna get in the way quite a lot, which is really annoying. Because these three are gonna continue over there, and this is obviously not enough room to add in 6 pipes into here. How much room do I need for 6 pipes? Is now the question. I can actually fit into here. So then these 3 pipes then have to go over these 3? Just over the top here. I mean, that would work, I suppose. So then you'll have to come back a little bit. You'll have to come back a little bit. And you'll come up to here. Do this. Looks hideous, but there you go. Do. Okay. It's just fine. This is okay. This is one, please. No, I thought that was just a little bit too short right there. Unfortunately, I was correct. I wish I wasn't. But we were. The one time. Imagine doing this with straight pipes. Can't wait for the day. 1.1 feels like a Christmas gift, even though it's not going to be anywhere near Christmas, I don't think. I'm also looking forward to Fixmas. I keep on forgetting about Fixmas. And I'm just like, oh yeah, Fixmas, that's a thing, yeah. Okay, you two can just continue along. Yo, Michael, thank you very much for the sub. Mikael, thank you. Thank you very much for the sub, man. First subscriber of the day. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Hope that you enjoy your stay on the channel. And, yeah, welcome. Right, so you two are gonna come out like that. You'll come out like this. And finally, yeah. Thank you very much for the follow, Izzy Cods, over on Twitch. Thank you very much. I'm guessing it says that I'm streaming COD, right? Even though I'm obviously not. Because it bugged out. I was supposed to be streaming COD today. I should probably change that, though. I'll be live on Call of Duty tomorrow over on Twitch. No, it does say satisfactory. Good. Okay, good. Wasn't sure what was going to say that. Now with you three, I'm going to bring you lot over to here. And bring you down. Well, in theory, actually bring you up. So much yellow pipes here. Oh, this looks like absolute spaghetti, even though it's not even spaghetti. Oh dear. This is the reason why I do all my pipe work underground. Just straight. I'm bored. Welcome, AA. You do rocket fuel or ionized fuel? As of right now, I'll be doing rocket fueled because I think it's better. In theory, ionized fuel is the best in the game. However, it requires synthetic power shards, and I think that's not very fun to make. So I'll be doing rocket fueled for my factory personally. If one of an English-German couple on YouTube, and you're always amused of the England accents. The US English is easier to understand, but England English sounds cooler. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, my accent's a bit weird as well, because I haven't lived here my whole life, so I have quite a weird accent. So apologies in advance for that. Yeah, I'll be using rocket fuel for this. I just think it's a bit better. Saves you time, it's a bit easier to make as well. Welcome, Mad Dog. Hope that you're doing well. Ionized fuel has an alt that just uses dark matter crystals and rocket fuel. That sounds pretty good. Like Josh once said, pipes, and more pipe. Yeah. We are definitely doing that today. Unfortunately. Again, this was supposed to be a Call of Duty stream, but there you go. Destiny forced me to play this. It's alright. Then connect these guys together. And do the same down here. And we'll do the same up here as well. Fantastic. I don't know what to do about all the pipes here though, because they do generally look like an absolute eyesore, and they don't even look straight still. I mean, these three pipes are definitely straight. Oh, it goes down, that's why. Okay. That's fine. All part of the fun. Apparently. Gonna have to cover this right somehow. I wonder if these are actually going to need some sort of pump. Because how high is this now? That's 5 meters high, and the one down here is also 5 meters? Six. So in total, how high are we going here? That's at least, yeah, okay, we need the pipes of these ones. Or pumps even. Probably a bit overboard, but the reason why I'm adding these in rather than the other one is because these just look a bit nicer. We need. No, you actually have to go over here. Aye, aye, aye. What if we do this? Can't do that. Okay. Perfect. And now you three connect over here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out what am I going to do here. I can put all this into a building, so the blenders are fine, right? These lots, I might do some sort of like glass rectangle around there. And for this part here, yeah. So, regardless, let's now hook up the power, and everything should be able to turn on. And then we should be able to make fuel now, a lot of it. Yes. We're getting very, very close now to that line. I don't like that. Everything's green. I mean, everything's turned on. Everything's working. Wow, we are actually making fuel. We've got a couple yellow ones over here. Why? That means you're not connected to heavy ore residue. Correct. Why? Small mistake in there. Very easy to connect. Don't be surprised if there are a few mistakes throughout this, by the way. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm anything but perfect. When it's something that simple to correct, I'm fine with it. I'll slowly start to fill up all of these now. A few of these will now start to appear yellow because we just haven't got enough heavy ore residue flowing in, because it's a manifold system. So these first couple ones will be filled up with heavy ore residue the quickest. As you can see, already filled up. Then this one will then start to fill up. It already is. And this one, it's already is. Then that one, then that one, then that one. And essentially, we have got thousands of heavy ore residue built up in here, which are then going underneath there, straight into here. So we've got tons of heavy ore residue backed up. As you can see. A few of these are now turning green. This should all be green, though. I don't know why only a few are. It's because we've got too much heavy ore residue in those things. That shouldn't be the case. Okay. That's fine. Regardless, that's now done. No matter how it looks, it's over. That's good. That's what we need. We now have to get rid of all this. Including this as well. Which is a slight shame, but oh well. Might be easier to do underneath here. I mean, I suppose yes. Honest answer, I don't think there's going to be an easy way of doing it. Just a bearable way and a less bearable way. Why are these pipes already turning off? A fun tip, if you don't know, but for a bit of water and the alt fabric recipe, you can turn the polymer resin into fabric first, then sink it to get way more points. You can do that, yes. Fabric's good for points. I think I've got to get rid of this one here as well, don't I? Sure I do. This one as well. Essentially, we just have to move this wall a bit further back. Get rid of them two. Lovely. Ah. Are you lot... They're not even straight. I'm glad that we were able to spot that, though. So what, you gotta come over here? Yeah. If I didn't spot that, I would have cried myself to sleep tonight. Although that still doesn't look... What the hell's going on? I don't care. I don't care. I literally haven't got... No, I don't care. I want to, but I just don't. Do this. Then do that. I'm gonna do a bit of this. I just think it looks a bit nicer when I do that. It doesn't necessarily change anything. I just think it looks quite nice. Right there. Come on, I can literally see it. Thank you. Get down over here. Fantastic. It might look a bit strange, but I quite like the way it looks. Yeah, no, I do quite like that. The next thing we then have to try and do, now that we know that this is all clearly working, I mean, the water's all flowing in, the heavy oil residue's all good, all of that's now pretty much turned on to do a few yellow lights from things that we just have a lot of heavy oil residue from, which is fantastic. That's all filling up. Okay. I think the next thing I want to try and do now, I could make our turbo fuel first, but I actually want to try and just get some of our fuel generators down. The main reason for this, and as you can most likely tell, we're running out of power. So if I just get these fuel generators down, we'll be fine. And when we have a quick look at our graph, this is what we're now doing. We need 5,225 fuel per minute. And each one of these is 450. So we're going to need 12 pipes with this. Yeah. Okay. So I think what I'll do was 3 of these pipes is over 1,000 fuel per minute. So I don't think I want to use 3 of my fuel pipes here. Which means I will be making less power. But the reason why I'm doing that though is so I can package all that fuel and then use it for transport, all that sort of jazz. Okay. I'll then save the space over here just for that then. There we go. Fantastic. And then get rid of that. And that has to change there as well. No, not the 2 meter, the 4 meter. That can then stay. Fantastic. That then continues. This will then be on the same level here. Be a 1 meter gap, then again, that's where our packages are then going to be. And we'll be unpackaging 4, 8, 1,000, 1,350, no. I think each one of these is carrying 425 fuel per minute. I think it's either 425 or 450. Because it's 4 of these. Although some of them... Wait. Some of them will be 400, some of them won't be. So you running low on? Oh, that's fine. Although you shouldn't be, but I don't care. Like, that's the problem now. I just don't really care about much of this stuff. Even though I really should be. I just haven't got the motivation, I suppose. It's really weird. I think I've just put so much time and effort into this thing that I just want it to be over with. I also want it to be efficient. Otherwise, what's the point, right? So, you... One, 2, 3, 4. You are making 400 fuel per minute. That's this one right here. I have to follow this one around. Just like that. Then go underneath there. You're that middle one. Yeah. This. So you're 400 per minute there. What do we have next? These are all starting to turn off now. That's good. It means that it's got too much heavy oil residue in and too much fuel going out. That's perfectly fine. Gives a chance for the heavy oil residue to actually build back up. And you are 100, 200, 300, 400. And you're the weird one, aren't you? Yeah. So it's this one right here. You then cut across over there. So it's this one. Yep, that's correct. So you're also making 400. You won't be. You'll be making 350. Yep. The one after that should then be 400 again. So it's 400. 400. 350. 400. Are you actually part of this line, though? Yes, you are. So it's 400 and 350? Is that correct? So all 4 of these must connect to each other, right? Leaving no gaps. Yeah. Okay. $100, $200s, $250, $350. So again, that's $350, $400s, $400s. Okay. That just continues out here, doesn't it? Except you 3 actually come over here, don't you? Okay, so that's interesting. $350, 400, 400. Right, so all 5 of these are now done. Great. Now you'll be producing 400. I know that for a fact. Let's just double check it anyway, because it's always good to double check. 1, 2... Wait, are these all filled up as well? Wow, that's a lot of fuel. Well, it's not tons. It's like 800 in there plus 44 in there, so it's still a decent amount though, isn't it? So 400 there. And this won't be 400. You are, so it's 400, 400s, 350. And it's 400s, 400? $350. These 2 don't actually count. These 3 don't count? No, okay. So you 2 are part of this circuit then. And you aren't. No, okay. So it's 400s, 400s. $350. So it's 400, 400, 350, 400. $400s. Why haven't you got any water? None of these got water. And none of this row has any water. Is it this entire row? No, you do. You don't. That makes sense, because I did have extra water. I was wondering why I had extra water. Is there a reason as to why you don't have any water? Just no flow rate from this thing. Okay, now you do? You literally have absolutely nothing coming in. That's correct. Okay. So you now require 200 water. We can get that from over there. That's okay. I don't know what I just did there. I did not press click for any of that, but apparently I did. Okay. Thanks. What I was going to try and do, that was this. Thank you. Now I'm going to try and bring you over there. Which should be relatively easy. Maybe even easier said than done, I don't know. What's wrong with that then? Now it's fine. Okay, cool. Thanks. So you'll be able to get some water. Let's just try and get this done now, just so I can relax a bit about that. So we're going to get the 200 water from in here. Then you're just going to come up by this, aren't you? Oh. Fun tip if you didn't know for the water. Oh, I've already read that, I think. Yes, I have. I don't think I'll mentally be able to stream for much longer, by the way. I know I've only just started, but I'm just... like... oh dear. We've reached 2 hours there, to be fair. That's more than what I thought I'd be able to do. I'm really concerned, though, like, if I can potentially never stream on Twitch again. That's gonna suck. Do this. Okay, now that should hydrate all of these blenders. A blender hydration, you know what it's like. Neither do I, don't worry. I don't know what I just said. So you've got no water. You've got no water. You actually have got water, you're just on strike, that's fine. It's got too much fuel in there, which is completely fine. And what was your problem? You also didn't have any water. Correct. How did I miss these two, though? Like, I'm generally confused. So you're gonna go that side. I can make that work. Oh, that would be kind of annoying. It'd make more sense if you were the... okay, yeah, we'll do that. There we go. You know what the crazy part is? If I didn't get a notification on my phone saying I was live on YouTube, I would have generally had no idea. I mean, I was even live on YouTube. There we go. So all of those water problems are now solved. I don't know what I'm going to do, like, decoration-wise for this factory. It's going to be interesting. Sure. So, let's go back to our quick calculations for a second. So, you're for this, right? Yep. So, you're definitely 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're also 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And you're 350. So now we're starting here again. So 400, 400, 350. $400, 400, 350, 400. That's very easy to understand. And the final one just goes somewhere around there, I don't know. Somewhere into the distance. Well, I mean, it literally goes right there. 400, 400, 350, 400. 4, 4, 3, 4. Okay. That can't make any sense though. 4, 4, 3, 4, then that overlaps. So one of them's wrong. Does the far one just not connect here? It definitely does. So these three go away, so it's up to you two now. You then both go underneath here. Into these ones. I have to redo this for a second. And you're 3. So for you two, you don't come round over here. That's these two, which are the closest ones. So you should both be 4, 4. Yeah. Why is it painting everything? Like, I haven't clicked my mouse yet. It's painting everything even though I'm not actually selecting anything. Is that another bug? Another bug even? It can't be another one, right? Surely not. Actually, no, it is. No, I remember that one. No, it is a bug. So you'll be 350, then you'll both be 400s. Four, 4, 350. So I believe this is around the wrong way. Right? So this is 350. 400, 350. That will make more sense, right? I know it's a slow process, but it's very important that we get this right. Because if I'm calculating, let's say, fuel generators for 400 fuel per minute, but I'm only getting 350, then I'm essentially screwed. I'm fucked. 350, yeah. So it's 350, 400, 350. It's like a little 350 sandwich, essentially. Well, technically a 400 sandwich, because you don't really call it a bread sandwich. Call it like a ham sandwich, where the ham's in the middle. And 400 here is in the middle, so technically it's a 400 sandwich. Doesn't... No one... Relevant conversations with the pickle. That's what we're here for, though, isn't it? Just completely irrelevant conversations. You gonna randomly paint everything now? No. Actually, no, you were correct. Now we've got these three. These three pipes from somewhere and somewhere. Here we go. So we've got the very back one, the middle, then the other one. $400. There should be 400 here as well, so it's going to be 400, 350, that was connecting these lots. Yeah, just these two. So that's 100. 150 in there. Okay. That 150 is joining down here to make it 250. 350. This back one is 350. Then you lot is 1. Makes no sense. I know what I've done here. One of these pipes is a 200, I think. No. So you're 400 per minute. That's not what we're focused on right now, though. There's only 4 pipes here. So you're the 350. You're 400 and you're 350? I think that's right. How many blenders have I got up here? After this one, though, I think the rest of them are rather simple. It's just this one's a bit annoying. 1, 2, 3, 400. Let's just follow this very quickly, because this is guaranteed 400. I believe is this one. There we go. Next up now, it is these ones. 100, 200, 300, 400. So that's correct. When we come down here, these pipes should be separated. Yes. Fantastic. $400. 50. 150. 250. 350. Okay. 400, 350, 350. Fuel per minute. Oh, is my brain breaking? Yes. It is. This one was the 400. They're both 350s. Okay, that all adds up. Great. Oh, my neck feels like a cheese grater has run across it. It's very annoying. Very painful. We're on to the final bit now. Final stretch. Aye. Okay, great. Aye. Now, the first two of these should all be 400s. Let's just double check, though. 200s. 300s. Okay, so that first one's a guaranteed 400s. This one should also be 400s. 3 and 400s. Then you'll be 350. Comes down to this. Yeah. So 400, 400, 350. Simple enough. Four, 4, 3. Or 350, that is. Two left to go now, and that's the final row over here. I don't know what you guys even like producing at this point. Is it two 350s? Because it should be two 400s, right? We only got 8 here, but let's see. This is 350. Yep. 400, 350. $400, $350, okay. Brilliant. Now let's try and do all the very simple addition. All we have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I do it from this side, it's a bit clearer, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $6,850. And the number that we needed was... Wasn't that, that's the answer I can give for a fact. 6,800. How am I producing more fuel? I'm over by 50. I don't know. But either way, that is about correct, at least. So these final 3 over here, you guys are all producing 400. So that's 1,200 fuel per minute that I'm not using on my power plant. And instead, that's all going to be packaged. And when I end up packaging that fuel, that will then be used for our drones. So the packaged fuel will end up somewhere here. And then we smile and we dance and we drink beer. No, we then use a drone to then send out to the other fueled drone points. That, in my pea-sized brain, sounds correct, at least. Yeah, warning, very, very pea-sized brain. Very small, very miniature. Okay, we'll then grab that and bring it over here. Production will then go back into... Okay, the thumbnail finally updated. There we go. That's nice. So I have to package 1,200 fuel per minute. 1,200 divided by 40 should be 30. Yep. So I'm going to need 30 of you lots. How many can I fit into a row? Preferably, I want to try and do... 30? I need like 14 per row. Right? No. 10 per row. 10 per row. I've been seeing a lot of like sentences recently that just don't sound like English, like temporo. That sounds like a place somewhere in Peru. Like, have you heard about that temple in Tempero? I mean, come on. Anyway. Let's place down my Peruvian temple somewhere over here. So, the output is going to be only packaged fuel. The input is going to be canisters and the liquid fuel as well. Haven't I got a blueprint for that? That's why my brain was stuttering there for a minute. I knew that I knew what I wanted, I just didn't know how to get it in. That's what she said. Anyway. So that's for 150. I might even make this into a blueprint. I haven't used blueprints in like 5 episodes. Are you guys proud of me? I've gone like a solid 3 episodes. No. 1 episode without using blueprints. I get like some sort of Nobel Peace Prize or something. Like that deserves a medal. I'm not known for not using blueprints. Well, I'm not known, full stop. I like it to remain that way. This is 11 foundations back, isn't it? $14? Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Obviously, I can't fit 10 of these in here, but I can fit 5. So that's what I end up doing. Just about fitting 5, that is. If we make it squeeze. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, for the inputs, I want it to come in from... How are we even going to get these canisters here? I guess also by drone, right? It's going to be really annoying. But I feel like... Maybe we don't. Maybe what I do is I just make a bunch of canisters, put them all into storage containers here, and when we get the fuel, because wait, the drones that consume the fuel, they actually won't be returning our canisters. They just consume the canisters. So I need to make some sort of... I need to make canisters. And luckily, we've got a bunch of plastic over there. So what I'm going to do is get a drone over there to here, which will be delivering our plastic. How much plastic per minute? Well, let's go bloody find out, lads. I haven't got a clue. Why have you got a hole inside of you? For each one of these blueprints, we're making... I think it's like 70 plastic per minute, isn't it? It's not a lot. I like that. That's good. Well done. Medals all the way around for you, lads. And with the drones, can I very quickly place down a drone just to try and see how much fuel you actually burn? No? Okay, that's fine. Thanks. Yeah, I can't actually tell until I place down the next drone port. So if I was to just temporarily do this over there, because that's where we want it to be, at least somewhere over there. And besides, 70 plastic per minute is not a lot. So I think I'm going to end up using most of these drone ports just to fly back over here. It'll be fine. It's going to have some, like, atmospheric value, is what I'm going to keep telling myself, even though it really doesn't. Might even build some sort of, like, tower here, like a drone tower. Is that a bit too much? I mean, look at what we're building. It's a bit too much anyway. We can definitely build the drone towers on top of these things. That'll then be a good use of room. We'll then have the drone ports, like, drone entrance points over here then. Okay. We'll see. Yeah, for now let's just set this up. Okay. Connect you to just very, very temporarily to a power grid. This is just some experimentation, chat. Don't rip your hair out. It's okay. I know this won't look nice, but sometimes in life... Oh, I forgot to paint that. That can get me executed. I didn't do that. You can remain there for now, that's fine. And bring you lot over here. And down like this. I don't know why I'm trying to make this look neat. Welcome back, Vinod. From the grocery store. Ooh, very nice. Please read the comment I sent you on the last stream about the drone bug. Yeah, no, I did read it. And yeah, it's annoying. There's not really much I can do about it, though. If it's bugged, it's bugged. It's very frustrating, but... which one do I want to go to here? Let's start with this one, which is Bori Spill. Yo, big up Bori Spill, yeah, still. Plastic in. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh. I'm fine, I had to let that, like, pain in. What's your status? Houston, what is your status? Yeah. Have I got canisters on me? Oh, we are just gamers, aren't we? So what I'm going to do very quickly then is place down one of our packages. This is, again, temporary. Don't sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Sound. Actually pound the alarm, but I won't. Starships were meant to fly. It's a good song. Really? Actually pretty shite. There you go. Get those fluids pumping. In here as well. Great, so let's just take that for now. We're going to be making a bunch more just temporarily. Obviously temporarily. What's wrong with that? So name plastic in this port. So what's wrong with that? Oh. Go on then. What's wrong with you now? Not enough fuel. Didn't I like Wait, did you consume all of that before even taking off? Wait, how much fuel are you going to be consuming per flight? That was 10 fuel there just to go from here to the other side of that thing. Same names or similar names is the problem. Oh, okay. Oh. I've never used drones before, by the way. Is now a good or a bad time to say that? Okay. Okay. Oh, this is so cute, by the way. That's such a nice feature. Oh, we're going back? Oh, no, I don't trust this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm going in. I'm inside the drone. I'm inside the drone. I'm going to go flying off, aren't I? Oh! Where's he gone? That's fine. Why are you going up? You're about to land, you little twig. So you're now coming over to here. Well, there should be 70 items per minute coming in. Oh, take your time, like. How much fuel did you use there? Because you had 100, didn't you? That cost 21 fuel to do that? Is that a joke? How long is this trip, do you think? Like 2 minutes in total? That's about, let's say on average, 12 fuel per minute. And we've got 1,200, which means that we can do this 100 different times. I don't want to, but... Good. Feck's sakes. You're fired, mister. You are absolutely just fired. Wait until my boss hears about you. Katrina Parks. Ka-chow. Ka-chowna Parks, oh dear. Hi again, it's me. So the trip cost 3.4. No, the bloody hell it does not. Good sir, that was... I declare bankruptcy. That was not 3.4 fuel per minute. Let's see what it's going to do now. So it's on 45. So it's saying that it's going to cost 3.4 fuel for the trip. No, it says 43 per trip. Right. 15 fuel per minute. Good to know. No, burn off. That's not cheap. So, and how much plastic do I get again? Is it 70 per minute, isn't it? Or is it like 3 and a bit refineries? This very, very basic recipe, which I don't really recommend you use, but I just have excess polymer resin, so that's why I'm making it. So 70 plastic per minute can make us 140 canisters per minute. So we're going to need 10 of those. I don't even have enough. So essentially, I've got to get all my plastic from here over to here using the drones. But the problem is, after I do that, the drones then end up consuming more fuel than what we're even making in fuel from here. But that's 15 per minute, right? These ones would be about 20 per minute. So that's 60. Let's say they're all 20 per minute. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, we're going to deliver the fuel there. That's fine. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40. So, we're consuming 160 fuel per minute from our drones. We should be fine then. Yeah. No, we should be fine. The only issue now is having all 8 of these drones delivering our plastic. I feel like that's a bit too much. 70 tons by 10 is 700. 700 plastic coming into here. $700 plastic makes 1,400 empty canisters. And we need 1,200. Then here, we'll then be turning the 1,200 fuel into 1,200 packaged fuel. We are going to have some plastic left over, and we can just use that for, you know, plastic. So in total, we're going to have an excess of about 1,000 packaged fuel per minute. A bit more, but we'll round it down to make things a bit easier to understand. Okay. Which means that we are going to need 8 more of these drone ports. Which consumes 800 extra megawatts per minute. That's not worth it. What? Oh. I do all this rubbish now, isn't it? Why have I got a miner on me? Does the drone require a miner? dear. I'll definitely figure out the rest of this off camera. Yeah. Because at the minute, everything will work. It's a lot of power, isn't it? In total, it's 1,600 megawatts of power to get the plastic from there to there. Is it worth it? The other thing I can then do, if I wanted to, is get our fuel from here, and then using a container full of plastic containers, sorry, a storage container full of plastic containers, then package all of that up, then using a drone, then take the packet, well, we don't even need the package stuff just yet. The reason why I'm trying to calculate this now is to see how much room I need to use for this. But it sounds like it's going to be quite a significant amount. Because we're going to need at least like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This much here just for the packages, not including the drone ports. The drone ports can most likely just go above this, if I'm honest. So that leaves us with 5,600 fuel per minute. And 1,300 of that, no, 1,600 of that has to go make our turbo fuel. Okay, 1,600. That's 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. So you 4 will make our turbo fuel, which will then be here. Right where this bloody blueprint is. Of course, I knew I was going to do that. I knew it. It's fine. Here we are going to need 70 refineries. I'll clear the blueprint designer. I then actually want to load in something we've already made, which is this. I then want to try and see if the maths is going to maths. That's such a... I don't know what to do here. Okay, that's good enough. So, if I was to do this, we then have to do 400 divided by 20. Which is 20. So I need 20 refineries for 1 pipe segment. And then probably end up painting you guys red just for now, honestly. So how would you look? Well, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, no. Just, yeah. No. Yeah, no. Just absolutely yes, no. Yeah, no. And you also require compact core, you little... Okay, that's fine. And this is the exit point? Yeah, and the exit point is now... No. Turbo fuel, yeah. So to be fair, we're actually going to change this quite a lot. There we go. And yeah, you guys require a solid now as well, don't you? So I'll probably end up redesigning this part. And I want to try and do something nice and simple, which, if you guys have seen the channel for more than 3 minutes, you'd know I don't really do simple, but... well. So I want this to line up. That's this. Before I do that, just gonna make sure this is all good. It should be. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't be. Back. Oh no, no, we are good. Yep. Good. I mean, just about, but it will end up looking nice from down here. You won't even be able to see it, but it will look good for us. So we want... yeah, this stuff. And you have to paint all you guys red just for a second. End up painting you black. And temporarily changing you just to a pure red, honestly. Lovely. No, you actually have to be orange, because you're fuel going in, aren't you? There's 5 of these blueprints in a row. Damn. And how much does this take up? 5, right? 5 foundations? Yeah. It takes up 5, so I need 25 foundations in total for this. If we were to go that way, how much room would we have? It's 10. 22. So we actually don't even have enough room to even fit it into here. Of course not. Unless I make this a bit tighter. By 3 foundations is actually quite a lot to do. Let's see if we can work our magic at least. I don't know. Facts. Where is this again? 14. Does that mean that we can get 10 refineries in here, do you think? 14 foundations. That sounds like a challenge to me, I like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. With some room to spare as well, which is nice. So I have to do this 6 times. Damn. Just leaving like a 1 foundation gap at the end. So it's going to be in total 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 6 is 24. Let's see if we can do it. 10. 20. 24. And that's all going to be making our turbo fuel. Then at the very end there, we can afford to add in some blenders if industrial fluid buffers if we so need. Okay, I think I'm going to try and calculate this off camera, see if it's going to work. I know today's stream is relatively short, about 2 hours and 40 minutes, but again, my brain just, it dies. It really just, it does just die after a while when I stream this game. I do love it, but again, it does my head in a good way, but I need a break, essentially. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I probably won't be live tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll accidentally do a stream, but yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you, Vidod, as well, for tuning in. And I will hopefully see you all again tomorrow. Have an amazing rest of your day, and remember, Godspeed.